live. Welcome to today's session where we're going to answer any questions that you guys may have on SEO or other digital marketing related topics. But before we go into anything, please do check out channel sponsor, the news guy. Logo is above and the link is below for Randy, the news guy. So check him out. And there we go. And in case you're wondering, I am jet lagged, tired. It's midnight in Thailand. In case anyone's like, Craig, what the fuck are you doing lying in your bed, man? I've been up all day talking. I've no energy left. My back's sore, and I'm chilling, man. Chilling. So just in case, because someone's going to see.
There were so many nuggets. I know we can't talk about them, but man, Nugget Fest, huh?
Nugget Fest.
Yes.
Yeah, the weather's not great. The weather's not great. As soon as I landed, Chris, it was like a monsoon.
Really?
Proper monsoon stuff. I think we had a bit of sun yesterday, but yeah, the weather's not great. The day I'm coming home on Saturday, and believe it or not, that's when the good weather starts, according to the forecast. So, yeah.
How's the food there?
Rough.
Is it worse than London, do you think?
Oh, mate, absolutely. Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, mate. Like, I have this conversation with a few other guys, man, and they're like, dude, I love Thai food. You know, this place is good. Dude, man, Thai food is not for me, man. You know, no offense to any Thai people watching.
Yeah, right.
But it is fucking rough. Dude, it's a bit like the Philippines and shit. Like, man, our Western stomachs,
slim pickings.
Our stomachs can't cope with the fucking spices, and you know, man, it's a different level of stuff here, man. So
yeah, it's a unique. Yeah, they had some cool stuff like the teas and stuff, but yeah, okay. All right, so not for me.
Not for me, mate. So I've been eating in McDonald's every day.
Do they have chicken there? Chicken on the menu, right? Yeah. That was a surprise. I was like, wait, chicken legs? A chicken basket? They had hot dogs and stuff in the Philippines, I remember. Do they have like the little guys on the buggies, the green cars?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that, dude.
Grab.
Bring me a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab's here,
it's like $3.
Oh, dude, nothing costs anything here. Like, I tipped the taxi driver last night when I was coming back from an event. And I thought I tipped him a reasonable amount of money, and it came up on my screen like £2.37. I'm like, that's a fucking shit tip, that. But, dude.
He was happy?
He was happy, man.
He was ecstatic. You're in a plush place there. Like, this will give me the gauge. Like, what's maybe not your room, but like a hotel. Like, what is it on a pound level? How many pounds? More than 150 pounds or less than 150 pounds?
More. But it's a five-star number. So, and I'm not going to lie, the hotels are pretty expensive here. I mean, you can get cheaper. You can get, you know, a shit hotel for like $50 a night. But you know, like just 3-star hotel, no swimming pool,
no pool.
No.
Are you with your Wi-Fi right now?
Oh yeah. I've got Wi-Fi.
So it's streaming.
No, I've got a pool. I'm talking about other ones. The $50 ones don't have a pool.
No pool, no hot tub, and crappy Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So
something plush is like $300.
Yeah.
300 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's expensive there. They're banging you then. It's like normal rate.
Man, I don't know if it's always this expensive or it goes up just for this event, man. Like
that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't tell you, but
that's fair.
I've got a mate who came to Chiang Mai with me 2 years ago. You've met this guy. He came to Vegas with me, Mark McShane, and he came to Chiang Mai 2 years ago, mate, and fucking didn't come home. He met a chick and stayed stayed out here, moved out here, and all that stuff. So I met him tonight as well, and yeah, dude, people fall in love with
Booty
it.
drunk.
But
oh yeah, that could never be me.
no, it's not for me, man. Not with the Thai food and shit. Plus, it's also really humid here. Like it's 30 degrees, but dude, it's fucking 98% humidity, man. You're like,
it's like heavy. It's like,
you're,
how's that room though? You look pretty cozy. Your skin's real white, so it's cool in there. It's nice there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no, I've got the air conditioning on constantly, man. Just chilling. No suntan, of course, but yeah.
Nah, it's like a little trip away. How many days are you going to be there? Not to dwell. I'm sorry.
I got here on Saturday, and I'll leave on Saturday. So I've been here. I will be here for a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
A week. Dang. Balling.
But dude, it's 22-hour trip to get here, so I'm not coming for a couple of days, man.
Those days were sleeping.
Dude, I'm still jet lagged to fuck just now. I can't snap.
I never knew about that until I went to like India and the Philippines. Like I used to hear people say that, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, get out of here!" Because I went to Mexico, no problem, dude. When I went to India and the Philippines,
Mexico's what
4 hours
difference.
Yeah, it's like nothing.
Dude,
like I remember, like yeah.
Dude, I'm going to cross 8 time zones, like 8-hour difference or whatever the fuck it is. That's fucking nasty, man.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, and then I can tell too, like it's a weird feeling. I know exactly how you feel. I've been there.
You feel like a zombie, man. You're just like,
yep.
People are talking
like 2 days.
me. Dude, I've had it since Saturday and I still feel like it. But dude, people are coming up to me and they're like, "How are you?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm good." And
I'm good.
I don't really remember talking to them. I'm like, after that, like, I don't even know what I fucking said.
That's awesome.
Oh man, it's a weird situation.
I put out my yearly Neil Patel video yesterday. Dude, I never saw a video do this before, man. I put that baby in there. I do one every year. Harass him for 25 minutes. You know, it's a customary for me to do. I'm about to start doing one every day though.
Right?
Yeah, for Neil. But anyway, I put up a short, and then like they have a new contributor thing, right? And I made him a contributor. And dude, it did like, I was watching it and it did 540 in the first 12 minutes.
Right.
540 views in the first 12 minutes. And then it fell off the face of the earth. But still, nonetheless, I never saw anything like that before. Dude, it just went boom! Like in the first 12 minutes, like I'm sitting there refreshing, like, like, I don't know if you've ever done this before. Did you ever, like, we did it in the testing group, like you're sending like views. You know how they just come and you keep going and they just keep coming and coming and coming and you're like, the numbers go crazy. It looked like that, but it wasn't. It was all legit. It's nuts. I never saw anything like it.
Yeah, but you think they give a little spike because it's Neil, and then they figure out he's not on there?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because I front loaded Neil Patel X Christopher Palmer interview, and then AI SEO in quotes 2025, and it went.
And was it like a fake Neil on there, or was it just you?
No, just me. I usually every year, like last year, I played cards with him. This year, I flipped a coin. The year before, I flipped a coin. This year, I flipped a Pokemon coin, a Pikachu coin, for a 25-minute interview. Him and I on AI SEO, you know? And then if it's tails, I win. If it's heads, he wins. I won, of course.
Oh, of course.
I flipped until I won. And then I recorded it. I win. I have to win. So, but I started thinking to myself, you know what? You know, it'd be sick though. I should do one every day, but I don't know if that would be like borderline, like, you know, is that too much? Yeah. That might be a little too kooky. But they show up though. Like I was looking, I actually got it from one of my biggest fans. He put a video up with my name in it. Mm-hmm. And I realized anytime I'm looking for stuff with my name, I see his vid. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. Bad old chum. You know, still a sucker, but that's all right.
But
anyway,
it gives you a little fun.
Yeah, there's nobody here. What's going on? Dude, I was chasing my daughter last week. I apologize.
Guys, let us know if you are there. And if you've got any questions. Oh, just making sure we are actually on.
I have a question.
Yeah. Go for it.
Something I saw. All right. So I'm working in a personal injury lawyer space, right?
Mhm.
We're doing car accident in a pretty hard city. I'm noticing that there's been some SERP fluctuation. We're still first page, but we shifted down. I'm looking at 2 out of the 3 winners. I run a Screaming Frog and I'm looking. Like I'm crushing, but the other guys that moved in position, one thing that they have in common is that they have a bunch of pages. They're created, but they're no follow, no index. Right? You know how it's a red dot in Screaming Frog? But they have like hundreds of these things pointing internally to this page. Could that be like what? Like I'm looking at referrings, I'm looking at other internal link flow, I'm looking at cross linking, external links coming in, internal link flow. The only thing they're smoking me on is internal links, and then when I look, it's all red pages, non-indexed. Yeah, and it's all different anchor text too.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bro.
That could be some kind of fucking hack. Like I've never seen that or heard of that before. But to me,
I never saw it. Me too.
That sounds like some shady fucking hack. Like, yeah, maybe
might have found something.
Yeah, you might have found something.
I should have said that on live. Yeah,
up those 5,000 pages tonight, and no follow, no index. All internal linking to the main keywords.
Yeah, well, I think they're follow. They're just no index.
Right.
And they're all red, and then they're all not all varying. It's almost like there's chunks. Like it's deliberate. And then 2, not the number 2 guy, but if you go down just the page, just the number 5 here, this guy's doing the same exact thing. And these are the 2 new guys that just showed up out of nowhere. Poof, up to the top. And they're the only guys that have internal pages, not home pages, ranking. And it's car accident lawyer in a city. It's a city. It's not a huge city, but it's a city. It's 1 million people.
I think in terms of your testing group, that would be the very next thing I would be testing. If it's not already actioned.
It's on.
Yeah.
I was, yes.
So,
but yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, you never saw that, though. That was my question. You never saw that, huh? But that could be something, though.
Yeah. Nothing at all, man. I've never seen it.
Bogdan Bradis is here. Hello, Bogdan Bradis. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Boggy. Ursol is here. Black Hole Super Sloth.
Oh, and I was not referring to you, by the way. It just dawned on me. Not your video that has my name in it, by the way. Never you.
No, dude, you've been jacking my name and I've been jacking your name for
forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought that was like an unwritten part of the deal.
Yeah, that's that's fair. No,
but
you want to know what else is interesting? I saw for a while there, like when I'd search my name, it'd be like related people. You know who shows up a lot with us? Nathan Gotch.
No, really?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like Gotch.
I have to go check his tags on his videos and see what's up.
Yeah.
I only had him on one time. Nice guy, great guy, by the way.
He may be doing some funky schema stuff with our names.
Yeah, but it's always shows up. It's interesting. Yeah. Did you ever talk to him on a chat before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then it could be. But it's just odd. It used to be Holly, me, you. Yeah. Diggity sometimes will pop up, but usually it's Gotch.
Yeah.
Keep talking, please. Who's Robin?
Who's Robin? And who's to keep talking?
Yeah.
I mean, it's my Scottish accent and not his accent.
Oh, Robin likes the... Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not, though.
But also, any knowledge bomb from the event so far? The proper event starts tomorrow and Friday. There has been other talks and other side events and stuff. I won't lie, I've not been to any of them other than the party. No, you laugh. Dude, I was talking to someone about it today, man. I can't listen to any more talks. Like, my ADHD kicks in real bad, man. I can't dude, you know I don't do that shit, man. I don't.
You be chilling on the outside, like, oh, what they say.
I've been chilling, just talking to people, networking. But the big stuff starts tomorrow. I don't think it's too heavy in the AI stuff. They're quite selective in terms of if someone's talking about AI, they might let one or two talk about it, but they're not letting like everyone talk about it. So yeah, there should be a decent mix of good stuff there. But yeah, but ask me next week, man. I'll be able to answer that question better. And what is happening, boys? I am in Chiang Mai for Chiang Mai SEO. I'm jet lagged. It is 21 minutes past midnight. And I've been standing talking shit all day, so I am fucking exhausted. But Gotch is a cool guy. Very smart guy, so absolutely agree there. Ask Wafi, we met in January 2025 at the SEO conference in Pune. I'm pretty sure it was this year. Yeah, it was absolutely this year. India was this year, right?
Well, wow. I feel like it was
no.
Just a few months ago, I feel like.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago.
That
was an interesting trip.
Oh,
nothing beats the Philippines though. When I would get on that motorcycle the first time going into the city. I would never do that again. That was insanity. I don't know what I was thinking.
Muzzy is here as well.
Hey, Darren.
But guys, if you've got any questions, please do stick them in the chat, or we can chat about any old crap anyway. But I might start
off. Go to bed though. We can wrap this right up.
So give us any questions you've got, guys. We'll answer them as quickly as we possibly can on a first come first serve basis. But yeah, Aswafi, we both enjoyed the Pune conference. It was fun, and yeah, I certainly enjoyed it anyway. I don't know about you, Chris, but it was good fun, good experience.
No, I enjoyed that conference. That was good.
Nice setup. Nice.
Yeah, no, that hotel was nice. They had good water. The food kept coming. No, that place was fresh. I like that. The internet was, that's a big thing for me. Yeah, but I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Come on. 7?
Okay, 6. Okay, 6.
Man. I liked it. Good hospitality, good people. I'm giving it 9.
A 9?
Yeah. But that hotel was decent.
Oh, if we just rate, well, I mean, but I'm taking everything into account. That internet, that's 2 points right there. No, the food situation, that's a point. There's 3 right there. I mean, we're it's going down. People were cool. The hospitality was excellent. The hotel was great. The water was really nice. The gym was cool. Yeah, that was all good.
And what was up with the
food?
What was up with it?
What do you mean? Which thing?
The food thing. What are you talking about?
Well, that was kind of tight. There wasn't any. Like steaks wasn't happening. Each time that say you wanted to go downstairs and have a beverage. Mm-hmm. Well, they would shuffle you down the steps to have a delicious beverage, and then next thing you know, you got a $40 bill. Also, too, there's a big sign, in that morning time when you come down for the little brunch.
Yeah.
The sign for everyone else, $2. For you, 10.
No, come on, man. That didn't.
Yeah, dead. 100. 100%. 100%. Oh yeah. Yes. What? Any little thing too. Coins.
I don't know if I remember this part right. I mean, you
remember that. Right, I'm a penny pincher. It didn't matter because we're talking, a few bucks, but it mattered to me. And that's a pizza when I get home. You ate my pizza. That means you ate Little Chris pizza. That's a problem. Now we have problems.
Oh man, Little Chris's pizza, guys. I'm not sure how accurate all of this information is. I don't remember it being $2 for everyone else and $10 for us.
Oh yeah,
dude, come on, man.
Let's bear witness.
That would be fucking illegal. How's it? Come on, man.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Palmer ain't happy without free strawberry daiquiris.
That's right. You know it. Dude, that was fun too. Now that I think back on all those trips, though, that wasn't so bad. That was a great trip. That atmosphere, that's what you're trying to recreate. Remember when we were chilling in there and like everybody was there at that bar? Like that's a fun feeling. Like that's what you want. Not every spot gets that.
Yeah.
You know? Even at the end of ours when we had that little drink, like everybody was standing around. I wish we were all seated and more comfy.
Yeah.
But like that, we created it there. Yeah, that was good, man. Oh, I have a. Did you notice? So if you're sending traffic, say direct, right, and that's one thing. It could be the same IPs, but if you stop at a site and then jump over,
yeah,
right, it seems to at least temporarily that I get a better effect. But I'm 100% confident. Let's just say you stack up 100 sites and all the categories of these sites are say dental. And I start running traffic through these sites to this site. Same IP, same everything, but instead of it being direct, we stop here, visit 2 pages, and then pop over through an internal link on a blog page.
Yep.
That site gets a lift. There's no question. No question. Same IP, same software, same everything. The category of the site that you're sending the referral traffic through matters. Yes. In my opinion. Well, just one guy, though. It could be a same crappy setup too. Craziness. Did you notice this or no?
It's not something I've tested very, very specifically, but I would always kind of want traffic from something that's kind of category specific. You know, I don't think sending porn traffic to your plumber website is ideal. You know, I think that's going to burn your website. Like, well, I can confirm sending fucking porn traffic, or people will know what I'm talking about. You know, that burns your fucking website. Eventually, you get a quick lift, and then it'll burn you. So, if I am going to send traffic, ideally it would be something that would be category specific. Absolutely.
100%.
You know, I'd even go further into that. So people who do CTR, who now use aged accounts and you know funny browsers, you know the anti-detect browsers and all that kind of stuff. Aged accounts that have been searching for other category specific stuff. So the browsing, all of that, we feel is big needle movers.
No, not now. What the?
Is that you or me?
Was that your side or my side?
I thought it was you, man.
No. Running at 250.
But
what were you gonna say though?
I'm in Thailand, but yeah, I you know, so I would use that kind of anti-detect browser setup, and the browsing history of that persona would be looking at other websites in the same category and then coming to my website. So I think you're probably very, very right. It's not something I can say I've categorically specifically tested, but I have tested sending other traffic that's non-relevant and it's burnt websites. So,
well, see, and that's what I think we're kind of going the same way here, but I'm looking to see if I can send crap traffic through a let's just say it was a competitor or maybe a directory that's niche specific, and then I can bounce it over. It's not going to hurt this, but it's almost like, do you think you can wash traffic relevance?
No. I mean,
you know what I mean?
No.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh no.
People try and do it through redirects and stuff. I don't think that works. I think that burns you.
It's still if If it's all not right, it's not right. It doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's fair.
Anyway,
And then, yeah. Anyway,
well, if
that's
you've
something
got,
I'm interested in.
there's a couple of questions here or
Oh, cool.
things.
Great.
As much as I do love a good Scottish accent, Craig, I was on about what Chris was talking about with the law firm. Don't know why I thought it might have been my accent, Robin,
Oh.
but
I like that
fair
name,
enough.
Robin.
Robin. Muzzy's laughing. Do you think schema markup will become even more crucial as Google's AI-driven search evolves? Absolutely, would be my answer. But Chris,
Isn't it already important to a degree? Yes, telling the bot who you are, what you do, and where you're at first glance is probably definitely in your best interest already. Connecting those dots, but don't let's not give them too much credit. Jeez Louise, people are so man. They don't have that much market share yet, but it's all good. It's on its way though.
it's on its way, and I think it will become even more important. I didn't give much emphasis to schema previously over previous years, but I think with everything the way things are going,
Yeah, but still, when you look out in the marketplace though, there's a lot of business owners that are capitalizing on this notion. This doesn't mean that these pages of schema are more valuable, but I think emphasizing who you are, what you do, and where you're at is within your best interest.
yeah.
But these pages and pages of code, like, no.
No. People go wild with it, man.
Yeah, no.
It's overkill.
If there's not an enhancement, what's the point? Go over to Google, see what the enhancements are for, and then inside of each of those enhancements, my favorite to point out is organization. There's like 32 subclasses in there. Like, yes, I think it's worth your best interest to fill those out. But going outside of those 32 that Google accredits, why? But what do I know? I'm just a guy.
Muzzy is asking if you're going to rock stars.
Probably not. No, but it's getting close. I want to take little Chris on the rounds another year. I got the green light to take him with me. So maybe next year. I'm excited. Have him high five some peeps. Hello, Chris.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Especially definitely in the Philippines, because that's like the best. You feel like a rock star, dude. I really enjoyed that a lot. Me personally.
Good event, but man, the food, the water, and everything was fucking off in the Philippines, man. It was tough going, man.
That was fun though. I had a lot of fun there. I must say, it was great. It was wonderful, phenomenal, top shelf. Top shelf though. It was great. I would go back right now.
Fair enough. You've been twice, right?
Twice, yeah. I'm gonna make it 3. William was saying, I was like, dude, put me on the list. I'm in, dude. That's worth the trip to me.
Yeah.
That's me though. I enjoyed it.
It was an experience. I just didn't like the food or the water. I was sick as a dog. I don't know what was in that water, man, but I was in a bad way, man.
Oh, you know what else? That was yeah, it was popping too. Now that I think about it, it's a toss-up, man. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm thinking back in India. I would like to re-raise their score back up. We're gonna give them an 8.5.
And what would the Philippines get just while we're here?
9.8.
Sorry, 9.
A 9.8.
Come on, man.
Oh, there's so many factors that make up for certain things. The food, the delivery, it was super cheap. I had Starbucks on command, dirt cheap. Any ham sandwiches and croissants and all kinds of freaking mochachinos. Stuff was there in like an instant. The internet?
Dude, the internet was dog shit. That's 2 points straight off, the same as India. Fuck me. That's down.
Okay, all right, that's fair. The extracurriculars are worth 2 points. I had a fun time. It was nice. I like dancing. What can I say?
Fucking hell. Anyway, on to Robin. Any SEO tips for someone new to ecom to take advantage of the seasonal traffic, or is it too late now? I'm assuming the seasonal is Christmas season. I'm making that assumption. Is it too late? Like what are we now? Probably 6 weeks or thereabouts from Christmas. Is it too late, sis?
Man, if you know who Wayfair is, take a look at Wayfair, and they have pages that are evergreen, like but like best ofs, like of all different categories, and they're pages that are seasonal, and they go. I think maybe it's too late for this time, but set yourself up for the upcoming years and take a look at your categories and your products and what you do and what can you make evergreen that would serve, so that way at least you have a position each year. Maybe it's too late this time. Like, you put up something fresh. There's too many players spending too much money right now. So no. But if you get something in position, maybe not year one, but year two, you might have something. I don't know what category you're in or what you're doing. But I'm not an e-com guy. I primarily focus on local. But I've noticed even with the car, I work with a lot of car dealers, and they'll create like evergreen for certain times of the year. Like Labor Day is a big one. So that would be my best advice. Too late this time, but set yourself up for next year and the year after and the year after. Don't tiny years to it. But make yourself a best of list and then look around in your market. Who's already doing this? Or take a look at some of the big players. Go look at Walmart. Go look at Wayfair. Go look at Target does it too. Target. Look at those old pages that have been sitting there. Like best SEO tools. Even the SEO guys, they do it too. I think even Craig has a Black Friday page. It's just called Black Friday. It's not Black Friday 2025.
No,
Black Friday. And this year, I bet you it'll go.
Oh, no, and it just sits, it just sits all year. I don't take it down, renew it. No, it just sits in the background. But
when it's time, push it.
But what I would say is, can you take it? It also depends. I mean, you're saying new to ecom. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say it depends where you're at. Can you quickly push yourself up within that time period to get it? If you were a bit further ahead, there are things you can do like CTR and stuff. But if you're really new, your own page is not on point, there's probably other things that just take a bit more time for Google to index, and there's no real quick fix. I was going to say depending on where you're at, but you've said new to ecom, so I'm not going to say too much more because it would be wrong information. Start early. Even if it's like March, go do your Christmas pages, or I'm assuming if it's Christmas, but and make it evergreen, and just gently push them up and then ramp things up. A couple of months before the time. So that would be my advice. Also depends on your competition and stuff like that as well. But what's the other guys doing? Is that evergreen page there? And they probably are for most websites, unfortunately, for you. So sadly, Robin, there's no amazing answer.
Yeah, that's set yourself up. Oh, and build lots of, and don't just have the high commercial. Like, don't just have the best blenders, build supporting on that supports that.
But Robin, you could try that test that Chris saw earlier on that lawyer's website, and you can tell us whether it's too late or not. If that's some kind of super quick boost.
I don't know yet, though.
Never say never. Fucking just don't know. So,
and remember, Google put the kibosh to it, but remember when those subdomains were cooking?
Oh yeah.
And the guys are just cranking all the subdomains over.
Yeah.
That's what, when I saw that, I was thinking to myself, man, this is very reminiscent of that strategy.
Yeah. But they always rug pull from you in the end. You get so far, and then boop, something else happens, and it goes.
right.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, still some time left, so please put your questions in the chat if you've got anything you want to ask. But Chris, you were going to ask another question, and I said I stopped you to go through some of them. But can you remember what it was? I know that's probably terrible, and you can't.
Well, the only thing that was on my mind was cleaning the traffic, creating all those pages. Well, the only other thing I'm looking at, I don't know what the term would be, but do you think what would the term be? Almost like going to the two things in this regard. One is going to the competitions page, but then quickly jumping off and going over to yours. Could this be detrimental, or will it actually boost the competition? Have you tried this before or seen anybody do it? And the other thing is, I was thinking to myself, looking at category specific links, if you were to build, like the guys at number one are going to stay at number one, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I was building links, let's just say you had a network, right, of say 1,000 sites that were within, say, the law space.
Yep.
The guy at one's always been there. He's been there a decade.
Mm-hmm.
I take those 900 and I point them to him, but I also point them to me. Would that be wildly beneficial?
To him or to you?
Well, he's already in position.
Yeah.
Would that jump me into the link graph? Or would that classify my network to be a better network then?
I mean, it's hard to tell how Google actually do that. I mean, you could look at it both of those angles. Would that classify you? If the A players got that as well, and Google go, oh, that points to the big dog there, and it's also pointing to Mr. Lawyer here.
Yeah.
You could look at it that way. Is that a thing? I'm not so sure. I don't know if Google are that sophisticated when it comes to links. I've got. I get they can ignore crap and stuff like that, but would they be that sophisticated to go, they look at Mr. there, A player, and it's also linked to this one, so let's give it a boost. I'm not convinced that Google and the algorithm is that sophisticated. I'm not saying it's not, but I would have serious concerns. I think you're clutching at straws with that one. I really do.
Yeah, see, we initially created, it wasn't quite 900. Let's just say it was 500 posts recreating listicles based upon the best car lawyers in X city, right? Well, we were able to capture, which the goal was to start getting people also ask, get the AI snippets. We were recycling the sort order. Mm-hmm. So like if my guy's number 7, I put him at number 2. I kept their first position, made us number 2. In number 1 in some cases. What I was thinking about doing was going to those same players and instead of just going for content, we were going to start pushing the links. So that all the lists, not all of them, but a vast majority, like we gained our goal of getting the AIs, of a lot of the overviews. A lot of the people also ask, like if you go look, like it's the order that we chose and it'll pull our sites, right?
Yep.
What I'm thinking though is, and we didn't do any linking, I'm thinking about going to the highest DR, the highest referring domains in the best categories and pointing to some of those players, the A players, and then also back to me. Like the ones that they're calling in the snippets, that's the ones I was going to point and then see if it gives me that lift. You never tried? I know you tried this. You had to have by now. Something similar to this?
No.
I'm wondering if I could jump. Yeah. It seems I just don't want to do it because I don't want to risk that. I can't risk. They're giving me any risk.
No, there's a lot of risk there, man. And
see, creating the pages wasn't there. It's no trouble for me, but when you start messing with the links, I don't want to mess around yet. You never. What do you think?
I mean, I understand. Like, there could be method to that madness.
Yeah.
Like, if you worked for Google and you chucked that in as a way for Google to determine what's a good quality link or not, I would get it. But like I say, in my experience and some of the shit that I see passing power and stuff, it's just inexplainable, inexcusable. And that's where I say I'm sorry, but I do not think that's genuinely not that sophisticated. Like, I think they can look at category specific stuff. I agree with what you've said in the past. A link gives you a kind of neutral or positive response, and I think there's a lot of basic things that they would look at. I think you're giving way too much credit to what they do, because I really do think,
because our mode of thinking, like, and I think you're starting to see why those two questions are in our mind, is we found success on the content side.
Yeah.
And we got what we wanted. Well, what if we were to build the links, but now in that same listicle, because that original article ranks for all kinds of terms. So we do our initial query within Google, find our post, go over to the post, go to the competition, and then bounce right off right to me.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm thinking, like, I wonder if we got something here.
You might absolutely
hundreds of posts have been worked.
I mean, I think it's something you've got to try. Obviously, I can't answer that, but
oh no! You're getting in trouble. That's a big one. I said I can't. The costs and the time associated with getting that initial done. Oh man, that's costly and hard. But then the risk, that's going to be a hard one to pass by her. I don't know, man. Hey, I'm not really sure about this, but it sounds like we might have something here. I don't know how I would even approach that.
I'll leave it up to you whether you do it or not. But
hey, idea one worked. Congratulations. Hopefully it's Christmas time. A little bonus. But we got another idea. Yeah, no, don't push it. Yeah, usually I've noticed that with Google. Every time I have a problem with this. You get a little inch, and then you're like, let's try the links now. Okay, that might work. And then it's like, well, let's send some traffic through there and see how that goes.
No, listen, I get the way of thinking, and like I say, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a thing. But equally, like I say, I've seen some real dog shit work and real weird shit not make sense to me. So that's where I'm like, not so sure. But anyway, John is asking, what would you do to recommend getting leads for an SEO agency? So John is looking for, how the hell do you get SEO, generating leads for someone who offers SEO services?
If you haven't laid the groundwork and spent the time laying groundwork to build any type of repertoire to your name, being synonymous with the service you provide, then the next avenue would be budget towards marketing. But then if you're just starting out, you might not have marketing. Another strategy that's been lightly effective, which I wouldn't dive deep into, but I would go take a look at Jay Gets Leads. Take a look at his stuff. Follow some of his strategies. I think you might find something there through email marketing.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many ways, paid ads, but I think, things like that can help email marketing, but build authority and trust, expertise, do the videos, do the, social media thing. I think there's that many SEO agencies out there. How do you stick out from the crowd? And I think, demonstrating knowledge, case studies, expertise, all of that kind of stuff is going to help you, show that you can do what most of them can't, and provide good results. And I think, that's the the simple answer there. And our Soul says there's a subreddit called r/agency for agency leads, etc. Check that out. Not familiar with it personally, but our Soul's a good man and always gives a bit of time in here. So check that out. I'm sure it's good.
Reddit ads suck.
Yeah.
That I can testify. Those are horrendous. Yeah. And ads too. Oh, it's not about money that you get back immediately. Whatever your spend is, double it. And then however long you think it should take to get your money back, double that too. And then now you got something. That's my best advice.
Oh, man. But not the easiest thing to get leads for. It's pretty competitive.
Oh, pain.
And I would imagine pretty expensive. I don't know what the cost per clicks are for SEO agency stuff, but
$6.
$6. That's not as bad as I thought, actually.
You pay about $240 to get them to sign up on that calendar. And then you got a 60% close rate. I'm good though. I don't know what yours is. So there you are. About that. Somewhere in that range. Not to be precise.
That's the exact details there. Down to but Muzzy's saying if you then pulled those links from the top guy and leave yours, that could possibly work. So give him some, give yourself some, and then pull his. You think you would have a dip, even though he was already in number one? You ever tested anything like that?
No. Yeah, but he's already. I'm choosing guys in position. Yeah, no. See, I was thinking. See, I tried it with GSA and it didn't work. Like I was sending a bunch of BS up here, but it was hard to get the same BS. Like I didn't have enough control. So yeah. Have you ever heard about GSA engines before? Or you probably don't mess around. That's old. It's old school. Yeah. Engines. Yeah. Anyway,
engines.
Yes. That's all the gold, boys. It's right there in them engines. I didn't know. This is news to me. I was hot on them lists for a while there.
So should I be looking at this?
Yes.
Right. I'll take a note.
That's where all the gold is. Like how everybody's making those lists is based upon the engines.
Right.
So you get first dibs. Like I don't want that. That's like you're hitting it out right after. Like I'll give it to you right after I'm done with it. No, I want to get it first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way. One of the ways. I didn't know. I'm new. I see it there. I usually just click them all. Oh no, you don't want to do that. Those engines play a huge part. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, is it something on your level, like something for you? No. But. If you like GSA and you like to play with tools.
Oh, I like to.
Everybody loves tools.
I like to look it up and see what's going on. So, I'll take a note and have a look. Muzzy is asking, do you think SEOs will still have a job in 5 years' time?
How did you know that was Muzzy?
Sorry, it's not. It's John Power. Muzzy was the last question.
Oh. Do you think SEOs will still have a job in 5 years' time? Oh, yeah. I do. I do believe so. But it's changing. There's guys falling out now. And then I see what... Yes, I do believe so.
Yeah.
But I think SEO is more... Search engine optimization means more than just, tweaking H tags within the page or building links or just technical analysis. Having a business and a business asset, a media asset, being optimal for search engines. There's all different types of search engines. Isn't this AI a search engine of sorts? It's actually a similarity-based engine. So, yeah, I do believe yes in 5 years. In 10 years, 20 years, maybe not. But somebody still needs that, twist the knobs and click the old button. I'm a good button clicker. So I'll be here.
Here's the thing, Muzzy. I had a friend, Gary Wilson, who you've met, sell his link building agency round about 2020. And, when I was talking to him, he's like, I don't know how long guest posts are going to last for. I'm going to take my bets, grab the money and fuck off, because he didn't see them lasting for years and years and years. 5 years later, probably still one of the most fucking sold links that are out there. So, does things really move that fast? I know AI is moving fast, but yeah, I would say that as well. So, whilst I think AI looks like it's moving fast, and it clearly is, I'm not sure everything else moves that fast, and whether people use AI as quickly as we do. I'm talking about the general public and stuff. So, yeah, I would agree with Chris. I think there's still time left. So, but it evolves, and you need to keep up and evolve with it all. So, fun times. Ursol says he spent about $3,000 on links to a page over 4 months, and Google ended up ranking another page on our site for the term, but not the page we built links to. Have you seen that before?
I just have to put this out here, though. ChatGPT is probably the biggest, OpenAI.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's been on a skyrocket, right? But they've plateaued, actually a decrease in overall traffic. They plateaued around 330 million, let's just say 350 million hits a month, right? Mm-hmm. And now they've actually plateaued, actually starting to get a little bit of a dip. All other competitors like Claude and everyone's hot on this, that's like 20 million hits. Let's just look at YouTube. Billions. Like, it's not even dude, it's not even a close. It's 10 years, 10 more years. Anyway, what's this question? Like, we're talking like, that's if the top dog has plateaued and is on its way down, YouTube, the second largest search engine, is still collecting more hits per month. Just saying. Just a guy.
Just a guy.
With eyes, though. What was that question? That seemed juicy. That was juicy. What was that? Let me get my brain mitts on it. All right. I spent 3 stacks on links. Oh, geez. How many did you get? And what flavor were they? And what category were they? And where were the links placed? What level of the site were they placed at? And where were the links at, too? All right. Let's move on forward. Page over 4 months. So they are decreasing in value as time progresses. My good friend Ted Kavitis calls this link decay. I love this term. And Google ended up ranking another page on our site for the term, but not the page that we built the links to. Yes, I have seen this before. Yes, because you're calculating numerous factors, plus you don't know what equity is being passed. And I would assume that the internal link flow on the site is probably pointing to the page that is ranking now, correct? And if you were to take all the pages, take it right over to Screaming Frog and throw it in, and you're looking for something called In Links Anchor. Take a look at what you say your site is about. And I bet you it's about whatever that page that's ranking is about. Because yes, you built links to this page, and yes, the PA went up if we're looking at a Moz metric. But the DR also went up too, or DA has gone up as well. The overall site's authority. So the site's authority has raised up, and then through internal link flow, I'm betting that your internal link flow is pointing to the page that's ranking, and what internal anchor text is you telling what your site is about, right? Through links you're passing, very valuable. When you're looking at that site, I bet you your in links are to do with the keyword group of whatever's ranking. I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice. I could be wrong about this. You let me know. But yes, I've seen that before, and it was due to those reasons there. Sir.
Nice.
Does that make sense or no? Did that not make sense?
No, absolutely.
Okay. You had that look like it could be because you're sleepy. I was like,
no. I was actually reading another email there.
You had that like, what the WTF Chris look?
No, definitely not. But Nerdy is saying, Chris arguing Asia with Craig. He looks like he's having a good time. He's not.
I am having a good time. It's been great lately. I had a rough patch past couple months, but I am having a good time. Can you tell? Look how clear this is. Look, I've been in the gym again, man. I've been running, drinking lots of water. I did not cut down on nicotine. Dude, I'm doing good. I'm doing great, actually. Thank you.
I did not cut down on nicotine.
But I am not in flipping Thailand, sir. No, I'm not.
He's not.
I wish I was, because I didn't know all my buddies are there. I have like 4 friends, and they're all in freaking Chiang Mai.
Our Soul says Sam Altman's not got a clue about monetizing it, so we don't have much to worry about. I don't think for the medium term. Can you imagine your grand forking out £20 a month to use ChatGPT? That's a good point.
Me?
Not just in general.
Yeah, have you used freaking Elon stuff though? Dude. There are a few that, man, they should go on like a rampage or something, or like a marketing campaign or something. It's unbelievable. And then it's like luring it's night and day. It's kind of like it's not how does it go? It's not the boat, it's the motion. Dude, the Grok is the best, in my opinion, so far. For certain tasks that I'm doing. And for coding. It's very nice. I guess it matters on what you're using it for. But paying $20, I paid ChatGPT, and I believe that I've been paying Grok as well for Super Grok.
Super Grok?
Yes.
That's crazy.
No, it's top shelf. My fave. My personal favorite.
But, give me a second.
You don't like Grok?
I mean, people talk highly of it. It's not something I really personally use, but it depends what you're doing and what shit you're doing. Yeah, so
yeah, yes. Google's trained models for content creation, Grok for everything else.
Yeah. John Power saying, what do you think about using SEO to generate leads for SEOs? Absolutely.
Yeah. I got, how much do you have? Do you have a following of some sort? I'm currently involved in acquiring space for this.
Yeah.
All the guys that have a good talk, make pretty videos, I'm in, dude. I got money. I'm ready to market. I'm with it. You guys keep cranking out them bids and I'll do SEO. They make some nice videos, but they have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
What do I'm like, man, have you guys worked in the field yet? Like, that stuff does not work, dude.
But that page that ranks has a lots of sidebar internal links. Good answer, Chris, from Our Soul. So it made sense to Our Soul, which is the most important thing. Robin is saying, glad you're doing good, Chris, but what happened to the shirts?
Shirts? This shirt?
Did you not go through a phase where you were, a few weeks back, where you were wearing some...
I had some Dolce.
Yeah.
I have one good shirt. I mean, I can't wear it every day.
I mean, I'm not... good shirt.
I got one good shirt. This is Reebok. Walmart special.
Oh, man.
Well, the client base is changing. I got to be a little bit more professional, so I can't, I still got, the brand is black shirt. I look the same as I did when I started. This is on purpose. But, when it's client time, I have to, I need a collar. I got to look a little bit more professional. I even sit down. You can't move around a lot. These people don't like this. Nothing in the mouth.
Dude, do you fuck?
That's the look.
You wouldn't be Chris Palmer unless you were twitching around.
I know, but certain clients, you have to... Craig, I know you know. Mirroring is very important.
Anyway, Muzzy says...
I can't always be me.
Oh no, you definitely can't. There's the conversion rate goes down by 50% when you're the real Palmer.
Fair.
Maybe even
Fair
higher.
enough.
But Muzzy says, have a great day, Chris. Craig, get some sleep. I will. Thank you guys for the questions
Yes, I had a fun
and all that good stuff. Before we go, please do check out the news guy. His logo's above, link is below, and also do check out Mr. Chris Palmer,
SEO, Christopher Seth
SEO
Palmer. I own
Christopher
them all.
Palmer.
You
Yeah.
can get to me.
But we will catch you guys at the same time next week. Hopefully, I'm not too jet lagged on the other side. And yeah,